Starbucks guy 2020. Yahoo! Okay. I'm not much of a Starbucks person. In fact, I haven't been in one for years. I, to be honest with you, find it incredibly pretentious. You know, like being served by a barista. Oh, do you want a grande, a venti? Oh, come on. But you know what? I think I'm going to have to go. I'm normally, I don't know if you can see my shirt here. I'm normally a Wawa. Can you see that shirt? I'm a Wawa guy. There's my Wawa shirt. Actually, I like Wawa so much, I actually have two Wawa shirts. I went to an opening and got, I don't know, got myself two Wawas. So anyway, here's the thing. What's going on? The dummies are absolutely they're like roid rage. They're gone out of their minds in anger at the Starbucks guy, Howard Schultz, since yesterday on 60 Minutes. He all but announced that he's running. Let's face it, he's running. You know, it wasn't official, but he's running. And guess who that's going to help? The big, bad, orange man. The big, bad, orange man. And the dummies fully realize that, and they are ticked. All the left is enraged, but as you can imagine, the dummies are especially enraged. So we're going to go through real quick. I'm just going to go through a couple of dummy threads here. One of them is pretty short, so I'm going to try to do as quick as I can. I just want you to get a sample of their rage at Howard Schultz, aka the Starbucks guy. And by the way, Howard, that I would recommend. Maybe you can't do it officially because it's a private company, but run as a Starbucks guy. That'll get all these hippie types like in Colorado, like, hey, dude, the Starbucks guy's running. I'm going to vote. I just recognized the name. I like that. I'm going to vote for him. I would have voted for whoever was running against Trump for the Democrats, but Starbucks guy. Ooh. I think I might have been smoking that, except PJ's lungs are purer than that of a Mormon, or Mitt Romney. Mitt Romney smoked more than PJ has. And if he smoked none, imagine what PJ hasn't smoked. All right, anyway, let's forget that. Let's go to the roid rage. Here we go. Here's the headline. Howard Schultz dismisses concerns that running as an independent will pull votes from Democrats. So what they have here is just a summary from Newsweek, from you know, the interview yesterday, and how he thinks that I don't know, maybe he really thinks he's not going to help Trump. But here, the most important thing here is the reaction from the dummies. Hey, Howard, go F yourself. So let's see what else they're saying here. Here. How much is Putin paying this guy to be the next Jill Stein? 30,000 rubles. You know, the Starbucks guy, you know, is 30. He's got 36 billion, but a few measly rubles from Putin put him into contention for running. I hope he gets treated like a pariah until he gets the message. Oh yeah, it's about. They're talking about boycotting Starbucks, which is more reason for me to go to Starbucks. Although I'm not all that crazy, I still like Wawa better. Okay. Someone on MSNBC brought up a new thought. He said that if a third party takes votes from the Dems, that Dem voters would boycott Starbucks over it, and Howard would lose some money. Yeah, see, there we go with the boycott. I'm curious, you know, how many actual people are going to start You know what? The number of crazed, angry liberals that start boycotting Starbucks could be balanced by people like me that will go, hey, you know what? I like what Starbucks is doing. I help reelect Trump. I'm going to go there. Okay. We have lots of other coffee shops. If he really joins the run, I will make sure we never go there again. And when he gets close to voting, I say we should protest with signs saying he is helping Trump at Starbucks all over. Al Sharpton? Yeah, if he's in Al Sharpton's the expert on boycotts. Oh, boy. Especially if it's a Korean, a small business Korean grocer. he's good at boycotts. A Democrat wouldn't do a Ralph Nader. Oh, yeah. Don't do it. You know, I'm going to do a whole show on Randy Rhoads in the near future because I made her, PJ made her. Seriously, I bet you think I'm kidding. I'm not. But one of the most memorable interviews Randy Rhoads had when she was on Air America's when Ralph Nader was her guest, and she was screaming at him. She says, Ralph, we can't afford you anymore. We can't afford you. Because, okay, that was a great interview. Just like Nader, just like Stein, just like Starbucks guy. Yahoo! Oh, by the way, not just Starbucks guy, but the poison dwarf, Bloomberg. I wouldn't be too surprised if he runs as an independent also. So, or maybe the poison dwarf will run on the same ticket as the Starbucks guy. But the problem is their egos are so big. How are they going to decide who's going to be at the head of the ticket? Oh, here's a dummy that's asking for trouble. Honestly, I haven't heard much on his positions. I'll certainly listen to what he has to say. Oh, yeah, right. Yeah, yes, here. See the anger at that guy, that dummy. Why in hell would you bother with a third-party candidate? The only thing that does is take votes away from whoever the Democrat nominee will be. That's it. There's nothing else. Not a zero, zilch. Might as well stay home or vote for the Republican. By the way, this is not an opinion. It's a fact. That's a fact, Jack. He's saying he would run in opposition to the Democrat. This isn't a place to support non-Democrats. A vote for Schultz is a vote for Trump. Starbucks guy 2020. Woohoo! Let's go. No more billionaires, period. Sniff. Does that also mean you won't support the poison dwarf? Oh, God. The tragedy. F him. If he runs, I will never patronize Starbucks again in my life. Go ahead, Howard. Prepare to be humiliated and to be the most hated man in the liberal community. Oh, look. You know what? I forgot to turn off my, notify. So it makes it a little interesting. Okay. So, oh, yeah, he's... No way. He has zero chance. Yeah, but he has 100% chance of re-electing Trump. So can you really say he has zero chance? I would boycott his stores, but I have to go way out. I love this. I would boycott his stores, but I have to go way out of my way to get one, like 70 miles. So no problem there. Oh, he can't even get to one. Okay, I thought he was... Every time I've ever been to one, they couldn't get my order right. And they don't sell fair trade coffee, so I would not go there anyway. I have been going. I mean, I went there a few years ago because I had a coupon. Yeah, Mr. Coupon Man here for free something or another. It was a Halloween special. All I had to do was wear a stupid mask. And I got a freebie. Okay. This is all about Schultz's ego. It's a vanity run. It's also occurred to me that since Schultz is a member of No Labels, he's been being encouraged by Joe Lieberman and Mark Penn behind the scenes. Both of them are rat effers of the highest order. Oh, I just love the fact that they'll never live it down. Their anger will just stay at a high temperature permanently against the Starbucks. What an a-hole. Okay. Question. If Bernie runs as an independent and so does Schultz, does that mean there will be an independent primary? Yeah, right. That's why we call you guys dummies, dummy. Bernie is not running as an independent. He has said he would run as a Democrat, just like the last time. You know what? Don't be so sure. I'm telling you right now, if Terry McAuliffe, backed by oodles of Clinton cash, checkbooks his way into the nomination, very good chance Bernie will run as an independent. Now, as to him checkbooking his way into the nomination, you know who you should be asking about that? Is the one that likes to collect that Clinton cash, your own Skinner. Okay. If I wanted to re-elect Trump, I would just vote for him. There's no need for an intermediary. Okay, so now let's go to the last, this very short thread, but a very, very angry thread. Short but angry. Oh, see, now here, this is right on the mark. A Howard Schultz independent run would help Trump. Starbucks is, oh yeah, again, they're with the boycott of Starbucks. Reminds me of Jill Stein. Hopefully he won't run. No, he will run. And bye-bye Michigan. Bye-bye Wisconsin. Bye-bye Pennsylvania. They're all Trump country again, 2020. I'll drink a Starbucks to that. We couldn't punish Jill Stein by not buying her coffee. No, but how about by not buying her grass? Great. Nah, I'll be honest with you. I think she's a little spacey, but I don't think grass did it to her. Great. A spoiler. We will be Naderized, Sanders, Stein again. Yes, yes. Oh, it's so terrific. We are our own worst enemy and dumb. Yeah, you're dumb dummies. Thank you for recognizing that. And I'm wondering if you're a lousy free patrol for kind of bringing that up. If it's unity that wins, even if we don't get everything, we cannot continue these many roads and end up nowhere we want to be. No, you'll end up nowhere you want to be thanks to the Starbucks guy. It won't be Democrat voters. They will vote for the Democrat nominee. It is independent voter that would be at stake. The best these independent could accomplish is forcing the election to be decided by a House of Representatives where the controlling party would decide the next president. No, dummy, it's not the controlling party. If that was the case, and if the Democrats continue to control the House, guess what? It still would elect Trump. I'll tell you why. Because what happens is it goes by the states, and it's representatives from each state that count. So in other words, there's one Republican representative from Wyoming, right? So when he votes, obviously for Trump, that vote counts as one. All the 45 California, whatever, I think it's 45 representatives. Obviously, what's going to happen there? They'll vote for whoever the Democrat is. Guess what? That counts as only one. It's the number. And there's you see the middle of the country, what you guys call flyover country. There's tons of little empty states there, and they all have the same vote as big giant California. So Wyoming, North Dakota, South Dakota, Montana, they're one or two representatives. They all count the same. All right. So much for a little political lesson. But sometimes I do have to educate the dummies. Sanders supported a Democrat. I understand that there's an alternative universe in which he did. Yeah, that's the alternative universe where they're always talking about where Al Gore was president. All the more reason for Dems to run a super candidate. Oh, that can only mean Senator Spartacus. The man is fantastic and over the top. Shouldn't we be more worried about Bernie pissing in the punch bowl? He does have an actual track record, and he very well could run as an independent this time around. Again, you get somebody like McAuliffe, checkbooks his way with Clinton cash to the nomination. Yeah, very, very good chance Bernie runs again. Okay. Everything I need to know about the integrity of Bernie and his surrogates I learned from January 2017 until now. And yes, I have been keeping score. Now, they're still angry at Bernie. But as angry as they are at Bernie, right now, guess what, Bernie? You could relax. They hate the Starbucks guy even worse. Oh, this is going to be so terrific. So long for now. I think I'm going to go out and walk over to my local Starbucks and have a shot. Maybe I better not be wearing my Wawa shirt there. See you later.